macabre, I got me a Joe Hampson track-by-track album battle. And the great Joe Hampson wants me to put the first Kiss album versus the first Aerosmith's Toys in the Attic, the third album. And I gotta say, this is my favorite Kiss album, and this is my favorite Aerosmith album. It used to be Rock and Roll Over with Kiss, but I recently, a couple months ago, I said, nah, you know what? The first album's the best. And Toys in the Attic was maybe a year ago, because it's always been Rocks. Rocks has always been my favorite. Now it's Toys in the Attic. So let's get this started, Joe. All right, we start with Strutter versus Toys in the Attic. Both awesome songs. It hurts. Whichever one I pick is going to hurt because I love them both. And it hurts that I got to pick Strutter. I'm giving it to Kiss. It hurts. I love Toys in the Attic, but I got to go with Strutter. You hear that, all you nerds out there that say I hate Kiss? All right, next. Nothing to Lose versus Uncle Salty. This one's kind of easy, but I got to say, I do love both songs. But there's something so special about Uncle Salty. I just love the vibe of that song. I remember because I owned Toys in the Attic as a real little kid. And man, I would wear this album out. And this is a great, unique song on here. Probably the dark horse off the album. So I'm giving that to Aerosmith. All right, next. Firehouse versus Adam's Apple. She ate it. Ooh, it was love at first sight. Adam's Apple wins, and this one's an easy win. I'm giving that to Adam's Apple. And you hear that? Listen, kids, you can hear it if you just stay quiet, put your hand on your ear, and listen. You can hear a Kiss tard right now screaming that I'm picking Aerosmith songs over Kiss. All right, next, Cold Gin versus Walk This Way. I love them both, and hey, man, I believe it was Walk This Way that made me buy this album. I'm sure it was. Walk This Way was huge, but so is Sweet Emotion. I got to go with Cold Gin. See, now listen. You don't hear anything now. You hear cheers. Anyway, yeah, Cold Gin I like more. I just like it more as a song. All right, next, Let Me Know versus Big 10 Inch. Yeah, I love them both again, but man, I know it's a novelty song, but I'm giving it to Big 10 Inch. I love the hell out of that tune, which is an old song from Dr. Demento. Dr. Demento show played it. Steven Tyler brought it to the band, covered it, and did a great version. I love Big 10 Inch. I'm giving it to Big 10 Inch. All right, now we flip the albums over. And by the way, no kissing time. We're going with the original press of Kiss, where we flip the album over, and it's Deuce versus Sweet Emotion. Love them both, but I'm going with Deuce. I think Deuce is a better song, man. I'm telling you, this Kiss album is phenomenal. Until it gets to the next song, Love Theme from Kiss. Oh, fuck. That shit sucks. Going against my favorite song off of Toys in the Attic, and also my second favorite Aerosmith song overall, No More, No More. An extremely easy win. All right, next, 100,000 Years versus Round and Round. Really tough. Round and Round is super heavy. Love it, but no, I got to go with 100,000 Years. And I say this many times when I do track by tracks of that first Kiss album. 100,000 Years and the next song, Black Diamond, rarely lose. I think Black Diamond only lost once. And 100,000 Years, I don't know. I can count it in one hand how many times 100,000 Years has lost. I'm talking about a hand that's missing a few fingers. All right. I'm giving that to 100,000 Years. All right, now we end it. Will Black Diamond? It's only lost once. Will it lose this time? Because it's going against You See Me Crying. An amazing, beautiful ballad I absolutely love to death. But if I had to choose, I'd kill it for Black Diamond. Black Diamond, again, wins. So, Joe, this is the final score. Yeah, that was very close, man. The first Kiss, 5. Aerosmith, 4. So thank you again, Joe, and everybody out there. Thank you all. Leave your comments below what you feel about both these albums. If you want to do a track by track, that'd be awesome. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And ring that little notification bell. And check to see if you're subscribed if you're already subscribed. Because people get unsubscribed for no reason. And that blows. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And schmack 'em a gob.